Hey guys, so for this trick we're gonna actually need the queen. Okay, so the queen is actually gonna be doing all of the magic. Okay, so here's our queen. All right, so now I'm gonna set her over here because we're gonna need her just in a little bit. Okay, so I want the spectator, please cut the deck into two. So if you have two spectators, they can do this. All right, so the first spectator is gonna shuffle the deck like this, and you can show the spectator to do this, and they're gonna shuffle the deck. Then if you have another spectator, they can do this at the same time with the other spectator shuffling the deck. All right, so the other spectator is gonna shuffle the deck. Since I don't have any spectators, well, you guys can't shuffle the deck, so I'm just gonna shuffle both of them. Okay, all right, there you go. So I want the spectator, please take the top card, not to memorize it, but to actually put it somewhere in the middle of the deck. All right, so now if I can please have one spectator memorize this card. All right, please keep this in mind. Okay, I'd like to have another spectator, please memorize this card as well. All right, thank you. So now the queen is actually going to tell me what your guys' cards were. Okay, yeah, I think I got it. Thank you. I believe your card was the 10 of spades. No, it was the what was it again? Oh, 10 of hearts. Yes, if you please mind showing me that. Show me your card. 10 of hearts. Okay, thank you. And your card was the 5 of spade. No, it was black. It's not a red card. 5 of clubs. 5 of clubs. If you could please show me what your card was. Oh, thank you very much. So this trick is called the Whispering Queen, because the queen actually tells me what your cards were. Not actually, but you'll see in the tutorial. Alright, let's go. So for the tutorial, you're going to need to memorize the bottom two cards beneath the bottom card. Hopefully that makes sense, but this is what I mean. So you're not going to memorize this card, but you're going to memorize the bottom. You're going to memorize the two below the bottom card. I hope that makes sense. If not, this is what I mean. So you're not going to memorize the joker, but you're going to memorize the 8 and the 3. So you're going to memorize the cards beneath the bottom card. Okay? So a way to do this is that memorize like 83. 8 spades, 3 hearts, 83. But we're not gonna, you can memorize that before practicing this, or another way, because we're gonna need the queen either way. So you're gonna be doing this kind of motion. So while doing that, you can just glance at these two cards beneath the bottom card. So 83, 8 spades, 8 hearts, or not, sorry. Okay, 8 spades, 3 hearts. And then when you see the queen, you're gonna stop. But while you're doing that spreading motion, you're gonna say this to the spectators or spectator. So we're actually gonna need the queen for this trick, and she is going to help me perform this trick. Actually, the queen is gonna do all of the magic. Not really. You, the magician, do all the magic. Okay? But you want to memorize those bottom cards. So remember, 8, 3, 8 spades, 3 hearts. That's just an example from mine. I don't know what your bottom cards are. Okay, so 8 spades, 3 hearts. So then you're gonna set her aside. Okay, and ask the spectators to cut the deck into 2, and then to shuffle the deck like this. So if you watched the other videos, how to do an overhand slip like this to control the top card, the bottom card to the top, that's what that is. But but the spectator is actually going to do the overhand slip for you. So instead of you doing all the shuffling, the spectator gets to do something as well. So you're going to ask the spectator to shuffle the deck one by one card. Okay, so you're going to go like this. And then if you have another spectator, they're going to do this as well. But by the spectator doing this one by one card, they probably didn't notice that they controlled the bottom card to the top, and you didn't need to. So it's like they're doing the magic for you. And then the other spectator is gonna do the same thing, but they don't really need to shuffle this because this is just the bottom, and there's nothing to shuffle here. Okay. So now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna stack the decks like this. Okay. And you're gonna take the top card, and you're gonna ask the spectator to put it somewhere in the middle, but not to memorize it, just to put it somewhere in the middle. Okay. So now here is the 8-3, 8 spades, 3 hearts. So if you have one spectator, you're gonna ask them to please take the top card and memorize it and put it somewhere like in your pocket. But I don't have another spectator to give it to, so I'm just gonna put it face down. Remember, this is the 8 of spades right here. Okay. Then if you have another spectator, you're gonna ask them to take the other card, which is the 3 of hearts, and memorize it and put it in your pocket. Okay. So for this trick, at least you're gonna need at least 2 spectators. Okay. So now after doing that, you don't need this deck anymore, and you're gonna pretend like the queen is actually whispering or talking to you, but obviously that's not true. You already know what their cards are, but just for the act, it's called the whispering queen. So you're gonna act like, okay, so the queen is actually going to tell me what your cards were. So just, okay. Oh, okay. I think I know what your guys' cards were. Okay, yours was, and then here you can kind of mess up, or you can actually say yours was the 8 spades, yours was the 3 of hearts, or you can be like, your card was like 7, no, not 7. It was the, then you can kind of pick up again, or if you're right here, you can just say, it was what? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Your card was actually the 8 of clubs. No, 8 of spades. And your card was the 3 of hearts. So you can act like that, like you don't know, or you can be confident because you actually know what their cards are. So you can pretend to mess up, or you can just say what you know what their cards are. So if you could ask the spectator to please take out the card from their pocket, or to show the audience what their card was, and they flip it, ends up being the 8 of spades and the 3 of hearts. And that's pretty much the trick for the whispering queen, and it's pretty easy. You just gotta memorize the bottom cards beneath the bottom card. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that trick, and I'll see you guys in the next one.